Hi, in this video, we're going to talk about how we could get connected to our targeted audience using Facebook groups, Facebook ads, and other sources. So, generally, when you're on Facebook, when you could click on your profile, you'd be able to see all your friends connected over here. So, I've got around 316 people added in my list. So, all these people who you see over here are not my friends, but they are my targeted audience. So I could just go ahead and contact them, add them as friends, build my own network on Facebook, and start posting some content in order to get engaged with these people. So once you have some really good engagements, then you start seeing appointments getting booked, or else people trying to purchase your subscription by sending you a message. So in order to do that, first we need to join a few groups where we think our targeted audience are. I've already joined few groups like real estate groups or marketing groups or something like that. So I've recently joined a group called Go High Level, where I see a lot of digital marketers joining this particular group. So this got around almost 30,000 people, sorry, 1,200 people in this particular group. So you could see I have members with common things, and I have new group people who have joined group this 2 hours ago, 6 hours ago. But you also see there is an add friend button so that you could start sending a friend request. But obviously you don't want to get connected to all of these people, right? So you wanted to get connected to the people who might be your targeted audience. So you could look into their job titles. So if you see, if you click on members with common things, you'll mostly find people who are in common with you. So you could find their titles over here, like someone says co-owner, senior marketing, or someone says virtual assistant, and someone says CEO, someone says freelancer, funnel builder. So there's so many working titles you could see there, and you could use those titles as keywords in order to get connected only to those people you think your targeted audience are. So let me quickly open this Client Prospector. This is the first tool which you could use in order to get connected to your targeted audience. So in here you could go ahead and select the lookup interval, which would be 9 minutes or 5 minutes, anything you want. And you could just select the request limit, or you could also select infinite. I suggest you to select request limit and add like 40 or 50, whatever the number you want. You could use gender filter to connect with male or female. You could also use country filter to connect with country level targeted audience. Let's say you want to get connected to only United States, then you could just select United States as a country, and you would be able to connect with country related people. And also you have something called resume from last search. So let's say, for example, today you have connected with few audience, and tomorrow you're coming back to the same group to get connected to the other people. Then you could just click on this resume, yes, and then you could type that number wherever you want to start from. So for now, let me start it from 10th one. Okay. Now I have something called keywords. So as I mentioned, job titles are nothing but our keywords. So you could mention those job titles in here where you think your targeted audience are. Then you could just only send the friend request to them. And you also have negative keywords where you could add in similar to whatever you have in the keywords. Let's say you don't want to get connected to affiliate marketers. Nothing against affiliate marketers, but yes, if you type affiliate marketers in here, then it will not send a friend request to an affiliate marketer. We also have something called message group. So this is where generally if you do not select message group and click on run, it'll start searching for that people and then start sending a friend request to them. But that's not enough. Sometimes you'll have to also introduce yourself and talk about what you could what kind of value you could add to them, so that they are in a benefit. So for that you could just go ahead and write segments. So let me open this again. Let me stop it. Okay, now message groups is what we'll have to select. I have already created some message groups. I'm going to show you how I create it. So generally what happens is, whenever you want to send a message, you have a greetings, you will greet people, and then you will introduce yourself, and then you will introduce your offer, right? So I have divided that you know uh, message into multiple groups. Let me log out from this account, log in from a different account. I've got multiple accounts for different campaigns, so I just wanted to show you the one which I prepared for this session. Just a moment. So this is how you could log in. You'll have your own username and password. But once you log in, you will see something here. That's the settings button. You could click on it and click on settings. Now you have message segments, message groups, and another settings button. I'll talk about it in a while. But message segments are nothing but you are, let's say for example, I've got a message over here. This is the template which I generally send to my audience. So if you see, if you look into this template, what does it say is, it says, hi, just wanted to quickly share a new system for booking Gmail appointments, which enables you to send you 1,500 personalized, unique, and daily emails from Gmail account. This is one part. Another part is searching through various social media platforms and websites, blah blah blah. So I have two parts in this message. So what I could do is I could divide this message into two different segments. So I could take this as one segment and add it. Let me copy the whole thing. I'll go back to segments, click on add, and I'd say greetings. Okay, now I'm gonna paste my message in here, delete the other set. Okay, this is the last part of my message, right? So let me delete that. So I've got the first part ready and I've saved it. Okay, and again I just need to click on save so that I have one message segment ready. So sometimes sending the same message is not good on Facebook, right? You want to show some uniqueness. So in generally what I do is I just go ahead and copy this particular message, paraphrase it with a tool called Quillbot. So this is a free tool. You could also sign up with your Google account. So what this tool does is, it's an AI based tool. So it, whatever the content you paste in that particular tool, it'll paraphrase it for you and then write it in a different way, but you got the same meaning. So I just pasted it, clicked on paraphrased, and then I have a unique message written in a different way. So you could just proofread it and see if it is, or if it makes sense, and then just copy the whole thing, come back to the Client Prospector, click on settings. So go to that message segment, greetings. So here I have a second message saved. Likewise, I could add another message if I want, but before I add, let me save and just click on rephrase. I have another variation ready. I could simply copy it, once again do the same thing. So I'm not gonna do this again and again for every campaigns I'm gonna send, but this is one time task. I just need to get these things in a right format so that I'm not hurting Facebook. I'm not sending the same message again and again to people. So let's say you've done saving your message segments, then you just need to click on save, and now you have the greetings part ready. You need to have other areas ready, right? So let me take the other message over here, the second part. Okay, now I'd say body. Okay, the title of this message segment is body, and have this first message. Okay, not this, just a moment. I didn't copy it properly. Let me copy it. Awesome. I've just copied it, pasted it here, paraphrased it, and again opening the Client Prospector. Click on body, paste that message here. If you want, you could just give an enter. Okay, great, awesome. Save. I have another message ready here, copied it, and do the same thing. Click on the body, paste it here. So likewise, you could add n number of message segments you want. And the more segments you have, the more uniqueness and the variations you have. You would know which works and which doesn't works, and once you have some hands-on experience. And you could just delete the message segments which are not working later on. But yes, this way you could create message segments. And now once we're done creating message segments, we'll have to also group them. We just need to click on groups and click on add, give it a group name. So let's say I give this name as 2023. Okay, and now I have to insert that message. So here I just need to click on message segment, and I need to click on this greetings, and then I click on message segments again, and then body. So I have multiple message variations in 2 different segments collected as a group here, and I've saved it. Now I just need to go to the Facebook group, just refresh the page. Once I refresh the page, I'll start running this extension, and then I go sleep. Is because obviously this will take some time in order to search for right people, in order to get them connected. Also send them a Facebook friend request, right? So based on the interval level we select, it will start sending a message or else a friend request for every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So I go sleep, and then by the morning I get up, I have like 15-20 new people connected on my friends list, and those are nothing but my targeted audience. So you could also do that by just go ahead and joining any groups where you think your targeted audience are, and just writing some message segments so that you make sense and you talk about what you wanted to offer them. And then also you could just go ahead and run this while you're not in front of a computer too, so you don't have to really be working all the time in order to get connected to your targeted audience. You could just run this and then start working on something else important you have. So before you running this system, you just need to select that message group in here, and okay, I've got the keywords deleted, so let me add those keywords again. Limited. Okay, let me keep this 50. Okay, keywords: CEO, founder, owner. These are the keywords which I generally use. You could use any keywords you want. Okay, I could say marketer. Yeah, great. So do some research of what keywords would would be beneficial for your offer. Based on that, you could enter those keywords also in here. So once I click on start, it will start searching for that people automatically, and whenever it finds someone with that keyword, it'll wait there and then start sending them a friend request and also a welcome message. So this is how you could get connected to your targeted audience. This is one way where you could use groups to get connected, but yes, there are other ways. By utilizing your competitor ads, you could run this same extension You could run it on any influencer post where you got a number of likes and comments, and you see your targeted audience commenting there. You could run this extension on that kind of post. You could do so many other things. We will talk about those things in our weekly sessions. So please stay tuned in order to get more information of how this tool works. But yes, there are so many other tools. You could automate your whole Facebook prospecting. Once you get connected to your targeted audience, then you'll have to segment them, and then you have to run some automation campaigns. So we'll talk about those in our next video. If you have any questions, please do comment, and please like and subscribe, so that it'll be encouraging for me to do more videos. Thank you.